साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ 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 साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात्।
Dear devotees, you are about to embark on the greatest journey of your life, a journey to the core of your inner being. Please, all in a low voice, follow the Omkar and let your mind reach a quietude of silence. All together, let us repeat the pranava. please sit up straight, and in the quietness of your mind, hear the sound of your breathing. Breathe in and out. In, out. Now, open your eyes and see the light in front of you. This is the light of a candle. Gaze intently at the light. Now, feel the light shining in the center of your forehead. Now half close your eyes and feel the light in the center of your forehead. Now, let that light come down your neck to the center of your chest. Imagine a flower, a lotus, opening petal by petal to receive the light. Now the light is resting on the lotus. The lotus disappears. Only the light remains. But it is no more the light of the candle. It is a round ball of formless light. It is a light of divinity within you. Feel this light now expand, and feel the light going down your body, into your legs, up to your feet. Feel warmth as the light surges through your limbs. And make this mental vow, O Lord, my legs, touched by the light of your divinity, will always take me only to places of goodness. Feel the light surging upwards, up into your chest, around your shoulders, and down into your arms and fingers. Feel the warmth as this light surges through you. Make this mental vow, O Lord, my arms, touched by the light of your divinity, will only yearn to do what is good. Now feel the light surging upwards into your neck and into your face, into your head, and the light now shines in your eyes. Make a vow. My eyes must yearn to see only what is good. Feel the light now shining in your ears. My ears must yearn to hear only what is good. Feel the light now shining on your lips. My lips must yearn to only speak what is good. Now, feel this light now shining into your whole body. The light illumines the body. In your mind, repeat the words, the light is in me. Now feel the light expand. Expand, and you are now sitting in a ball of light, in a cone of formless light. Let your mind say, the light is within me, I am in the light. Feel a thrill of this light, and now feel this light expanding and filling this entire room with a divine glow. And let this light now go beyond this room, beyond and beyond, spreading ever further to this whole country, and beyond this country, beyond oceans and beyond nations. Let this light flow ever outwards to encompass the whole world. Now, imagine yourself, not your physical body, but an inner being within you, like a gigantic divine form, sitting on the globe, and the light of your divinity, the light of your love, encompassing the whole world. Stay for a moment, thrilled in that thought. Now, bring into your mind's eye and send your light of love to all the creatures of the world, all the animals and insects, creatures that fly or crawl. All of them are God's creatures. Send your light of love now to those whom you dislike or whom you think dislike you. Send your love, send your light of love to them. The same Atma in you is also in them. Let them feel the radiance of your light. Let them feel the radiance of your love. Now, into your mind's eye, bring those you love, your spouse, children, relations, friends, whoever. Bathe them with the divine glow of your love. Feel oneness with the whole world. Feel at peace with yourself. And now, look inside you. Can you imagine? Do you see a ball of light within you? In this ball of light, bring in the form of the Ishtadeva, the divine being that you love and worship. See this form smiling within you. See this divine form raise his hands in blessing. You have shared your love with the world. Now, receive the blessing and darshan of the divine within. Stay for a moment, thrilled in this thought that you and he are one. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्।
art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Dharmam Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami. Eka Omkar Satnam Karta Puraka Nirbhav Nirvair Akala Muraka Divine Sai Maa Guru Prasad Japa Adha Sacha Jugad Sacha Hari Sacha Nanak Hosi Bhi Sacha.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah. Hayya ala salah, hayya ala salah, hayya ala falah, hayya ala falah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah.
Namaste Rudra
संयमहुतो दरिषभे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुतते नमः या दरिषु शिवतमा शिवं बभूवते धनुः शिवाशरव्याया कवतयानो रुद्रमृळया या ते रुद्रशिवा तनूरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुभाषन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिजाकशीः या विशुङ्गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्षस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रदां कुरु माहि पुंसीं पुरुषं जगत् शिवेन वचसा वागिरिशाच्छावदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत् अध्यवोचदधिभक्ता प्रथमो देव्योऽभिषक् अभीतश्च सर्वाः जम्भयन् सर्वाश्रयातु धान्यः असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः ये देवानुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षुश्रिता सहस्रशो वैशातुं हेडयीमहे असव्योपसर्पतिनीरग्रीवो विलोहितः उदैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः उदैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृळयातिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीढुषे अधो ये अस्य सत्त्वादोऽहं तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्वमुभयोरात्रियोज्याम् याश्च ते हस्तरिषभः पराता भगवो मम अवतत्य धनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षशते शुभे निशीर्य शय्यानामुहा शिवो नः सुमना भव विद्यं धनुः प्रवर्तिनो विशल्यो बाणमागुं हुता अनेशन्नस्येषव आहुरस्य निषङ्गतिः या देहे निर्मीढुष्णमहस्ते बभूवते धनुः तया स्वान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुजा नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधाय नातकाय कृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुदते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् कृणक्तु विश्वतः अथो ययिषुधिस्तवारिरस्मन्निधेहितम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्रयम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः ॐ Sai
Embodiments of divine love.
ప్రతి వ్యక్తికి కూడాను ఓ మాతృమూర్తి ఉన్నది.
For every individual there is the mother.
అట్టి మాతృమూర్తి యొక్క ఆనందాన్ని ప్రేమతత్వాన్ని పొందలేనటువంటి పుత్రుడే కాదు.
A son who does not attain the love of the mother and understand the joy of the mother is no son at all.
అట్టి పుత్రుని ప్రేమించి చెంత చేర్చి ఆదరించి హత్తుకొని ఆనందపరిచేటువంటి తల్లులు కూడాను చాలా అరుదైపోయినారు.
In today's world, the mothers who bring up their children with proper care, love them and bring up with all the affection are very rare indeed.
మనం భగవంతునికి అర్పితం చేయవలసింది ఏ హృదయాన్ని ఇచ్చాడో దాన్నే మనం అర్పితం చేయాలి.
What we have to offer to God is the heart which
నీవు
is given by God.
సంపాదించినటువంటిది నీవు కూడబెట్టినటువంటిది భగవంతుడు ఏమాత్రం కూడా అంగీకరించడు.
God will not accept the money which you have earned or accumulated.
భగవంతునికి తక్కువ ఉందా?
God does not lack anything.
సర్వ విష్ణు స్వరూపుడు.
He has all treasures and
లక్ష్మి
wealth.
తనకు వచ్చే స్థలంలో ఉంటుండగా నీ ఇచ్చేటువంటి లక్ష్మి ఏమిటి?
When the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi, is in his own chest, what can you give him?
పక్షివాహన హరికి లక్ష్మి వచ్చమందే ఉండ బిచ్చమెత్తని ఏడ పరి బిడియపడక.
The God who rides on the bird, he has the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi, on his heart. Why will you beg?
కనుక భగవంతుడికి ఏది కూడా మనం ఇవ్వకూడదు.
We need not give anything to God.
ఇచ్చేది ఏమిటి ఇవ్వాలి?
What should you give?
ఏ హృదయాన్ని ఇచ్చాడో ఆ పవిత్రమైన హృదయాన్ని ఇవ్వాలి.
The sacred heart which is given to us by God.
కానీ ఈనాడు కలి ప్రభావం చేత,
because of the impact of the Kali age,
భగవంతుడికి ఇచ్చినటువంటిది ఇవ్వడానికి వీల్లేదు. కూడబెట్టుకుంటున్నది మాత్రం భగవంతుడికి ఇస్తున్నారు.
we are not giving what God has given to us.
అది తుచ్చమైనటువంటిది,
It is
అల్పమైనటువంటిది,
very mean.
అలాంటి దీన్ని మనం భగవంతుడికి ఇవ్వటమా?
It is very cheap. Should we give to God?
కాదు కాదు కాదు.
No.
ఏ పవిత్రమైనటువంటి హృదయాన్ని మనకు అందించాడో ఆ హృదయాన్ని అంకితం చేయాలి.
The sacred heart gifted to us by God, we have to offer it
అది
to God.
అనాహత ధర్మం అన్నారు.
That is what is anahiti dharma.
దానిని మనం ధర్మం చేయాలి.
That is what we have to offer to God.
హృదయంలో పలికేటువంటి ఒక పలుకుని ధర్మం చేయాలి.
The word comes out of the heart, that is to be offered to God.
ఇది మనం కూడబెట్టినటువంటిది, నిజంగా పోషించేటువంటిది ఇదే నీది.
And it is not what we have
ఈ
accumulated.
నిధిని మనం పోగొట్టుకోకుండా చూసుకోవాలి.
And we have to see to it that we always have our mind on that.
అట్టి మాతలు ఆనాటి నుంచి నేటి వరకు కూడాను ఎందరో మహాత్ములు ఉన్నారు.
There are many great such mothers in the world.
అట్టి మదర్స్ అంతా కూడా ఉండినటువంటి దేశమే ఇది మదర్ ల్యాండ్ అన్నారు.
Only when you have such sacred mothers, it is called motherland.
లేకపోతే దీన్ని ఫాదర్ ల్యాండ్ అనొచ్చు కదా.
You can call it fatherland. Why don't you call it?
అంతా మదర్స్, పవిత్రమైనటువంటి మదర్స్ అంతా పుట్టినటువంటి.
This is the land where sacred mothers are born.
కనుక భారతదేశానికి మదర్ ల్యాండ్ అన్నారు.
The country Bharat is called motherland.
ప్రతి దానికి కూడా మదర్ మొదలు.
For everything there is mother.
ఫాదర్ నెక్స్ట్.
Father comes next.
ఇంతే కాదు, ఏదైనా మీరు ఇన్విటేషన్ వేస్తుంటారు.
And you look at an invitation.
ఇన్విటేషన్ వేసినప్పుడు శ్రీమతి అండ్ శ్రీ అని రాస్తారు అడ్రస్.
The address is written Srimati and Sri, Mrs. and Mr.
ఎందుకు శ్రీ అండ్ శ్రీమతి అని రాయకూడదు?
Why should they not write Sri and Srimati?
అక్కడ కూడా శ్రీమతి రావాలి.
Srimati comes first.
మొట్టమొదటి శ్రీమతి వచ్చిన తర్వాతనే స్త్రీ వస్తాడు.
First comes Srimati and then Sri.
భగవాన్ ఎంత గొప్ప విద్యావంతుడైనప్పటికీ పర్వాలేదు.
And maybe you write the invitation.
అతను గొప్ప ప్రెసిడెంట్ అయినప్పటికీ పర్వాలేదు.
He may be the president.
అతను ఎవరికైనా కానీ ఇన్విటేషన్ పంపిస్తే
When he sends an invitation to anyone,
శ్రీమతి అండ్ శ్రీ అనే రాయాలి.
first you have to write Srimati
నేను
and then Sri.
ప్రెసిడెంట్ కదా అని శ్రీ అండ్ శ్రీమతి అని రాయకూడదు.
You cannot write Sri and Srimati.
కనుకనే ప్రతి దానికి స్త్రీలకు అంత గొప్ప విలువ ఇచ్చారు.
That is why the women are given such a high pedestal.
కనుకనే దేశమునికంతా కూడాను ఒక భారతదేశం అంటే మహా పవిత్రమైన దేశము.
This country of Bharat is very sacred.
ఇట్టి పవిత్రమైన దేశంలో ఈ తల్లి యొక్క ప్రేమను ఎక్కడ పోగొట్టుకున్నారు?
In this sacred land, why have we lost the mother's love?
తల్లి ప్రేమను కూడబెట్టుకున్నటువంటి మానవుడే వాడు నిజమైన మానవుడు.
A man who attains the love of the mother is a true man.
తల్లి ప్రేమకు నోచుకోలేనటువంటి వాడు ఒక రాక్షసుడే.
One who cannot earn the mother of the love is a demon.
కనుకనే తల్లి ప్రేమను నోచుకోండి.
First you have to earn mother's love.
తల్లి ప్రేమను అందుకోండి.
You have to get mother's love.
తల్లిని గౌరవించండి.
Respect your mother.
తల్లికి మనం జీవితం అంతా మనం అర్పితం చేయాలి.
All our life should be dedicated to the mother.
మనం పుట్టినందుకు,
For having born,
ఎన్ని చదువులు చదివినా,
you may study much,
ఎన్ని విద్యలు నేర్చినా,
you may learn a lot of
ఎన్ని కర్మలు
education,
ఆచరించినా,
you may do many actions.
తల్లిని సంతోషపెట్టనేటువంటిది ఇవన్నీ వ్యర్థమే అయిపోతాయి.
If you cannot make your mother happy, all your life is a waste.
I offer my most humble salutations to Mother Sai on this beautiful day of Mother's Day. Dear elders, parents, devotees and children, a loving Sairam to you all. Thank you all for joining us today on this auspicious day to celebrate Mother's Day, and we dedicate this program by showing our gratitude to our dearest Mother Sai, who has kept us alive and healthy during this pandemic. We also pray for those who have lost their loved ones during this difficult time. May God give them solace and strength to withstand their loss. To begin, I would like to read a few verses from the famous poem I'll Be Here by Stephen Curtis. It clearly expresses the love of our dear Swami and our dearest mothers, who are always there for us and showering their love upon us no matter what. If in the dark we lose sight of love, hold my hand and have no fear, 'cause I will be here. I will be here when you feel like being quiet. When you need to speak your mind, I will listen, and I will be here when the laughter turns to crying. Through the winning, losing and trying, we'll be together, 'cause I will be here. Tomorrow morning, if you wake up and the future is unclear, I will be here. As sure as seasons are made for change, our lifetimes are made for years, so I will be here. I will be here and you can cry on my shoulder. When the mirror tells us we're older, I will hold you and I will be here to watch you grow.
On that note, let's see how the SSE children have entertained themselves with some learning and growing in their own spiritual journeys. The SSE have put in a tremendous amount of work, which will be showcased now. Please sit back and enjoy the SSE program inspired by the divine teachings of our Lord Sri Sathya Sai Baba, created by the SSE gurus, SSE children and their parents. Jai Sai Ram.
Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my food. My life is my message, expansion is my life. My life is my message, expansion is my life. My life is my message, expansion is my life. No reason for love, no reason for love, no birth, no death. Satya Ananda, Shanti Satya Ananda. Prema Satya Ananda, Shanti Dharma Ananda. Sai Patti Sai Patti Baba Jai Jai. Shirdi Sai Patti Sai Prema Sai Jai Jai. Love is my form, truth is my breath, peace is my food.
for me. She does everything for me. She buys toys for me, and I love her. Happy Mother's Day, Mommy. You're the best.
Mummy, you are truly the best, and you'd come first in a beauty contest. COVID has been hard for us all, but you've readied me for every call. My love for you cannot be expressed. You put me to bed and get me dressed. I love you to the moon and back, especially for your clean shack. I love you every night and day, for you always show me the way. I love you lot, and you love me too. I love you, 'cause I can rely on you. Thank you, Mummy, for everything you do.
Dear Mummy, you sew my buttons on my clothes, you give me a tissue for my nose. You make good things for me to eat, you buy me sweets for a treat. You wash my clothes and mend my socks. Dear Mummy, I love you lots and lots. Lots of kisses, Lakshmi. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Morning, Sai Ram. My humble salutations at the lotus feet of Sri Satya Sai Baba. We are the class that is going to be facing the national exam, so please pray for us and wish us good luck. This lockdown year, we have done online classes on these topics: life of Satya Sai Baba and world religions like Hinduism, Christianity, Buddhism and Judaism. A few weeks back, we had a homework to write 100 words on a character from Ramayana and how they have influenced me on my life. We are comparing the likeliness of the character of Ramayana to our dear mother. Enjoy and happy Mother's Day to all. Sai Ram.
We salute you, Sai Maa, who has given me my mother. We are so lucky to have mummies in our lives. Thank you, Swami, for everything. Om Bhurvavah Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodaya. Om Sai Ishwaraya Vidmahe Satyadevaya Dhimahi Tanna Sarva Prachodayat. Om Shri Bhaskaraya Vidmahe Sai Devaya Dhimahi Tanna Surya Prachodayat. Om Prematmanaya Vidmahe Hiranyagarbhaya Dhimahi Tanna Satya Prachodayat.
Durge, Durge, Durge Jai Jai Maa. Amba Durge, Durge, Durge Sai Maa. Karuna Sagari Maa. Kalika Palani Maa. Jagadodarini Maa. Jagadodarini Maa. Amba Durge Jai Jai Maa. Amba Durge Sai Maa. Durge, Durge, Durge Jai Jai Maa.
One of the most finest and most devotional characters of the Ramayana is Hanuman, Anjaneya, who is known for his strength, willpower and unconditional love towards his Lord. Hanuman symbolizes pure devotion, no ego and complete surrender. Hanuman is known for his extraordinary daring feats, intelligence and loyalty, just like the mums of each household. All mums possess a strength similar to Hanuman's willpower. She protects her child, loves them dearly, and is a true friend and the best companion who is tirelessly providing support 24/7. I salute all the mums and bow down to your willpower.
Rama, calm, truthful, giver, always loving. Rama has inspired me with his kindness towards every human being he had met. For instance, even after Kaikeyi had banished him for 14 years, he came back and was very polite and respectful towards her, despite all the things she had done to him. I admire Rama's strength and determination to get through all the challenging tasks that had been thrown at him. He symbolizes the might of righteous over evil. He teaches us to speak the truth, be righteous, and have divine qualities and good traits. In the same way as Lord Rama, our mums are also very forgiving and always teach us to follow the path of truth and right conduct. I love you, Mum. Happy Mother's Day to all the mums and grandmothers.
Sita. Mother Sita was the divine mother of the universe. She was born from the earth and departed from this life by going back from where she came from. Maitali was an embodiment of divinity, self-respect, and a princess with multi-talents. Sita was a strong, brave, and loyal wife. Sita was the goddess Lakshmi in the body of Mother Sita, who gave birth to 2 twin sons. Mothers of today are the same. They give life, exhibit loyalty, and always do their duties without complaining. Thank you to all the mums of the world. You deserve the best life. Happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful ladies.
Ravana. Ravana has influenced me, as he was a very learned person, very powerful, and was blessed with loads of boons from Lord Shiva. Likewise, mums also have 10 hands, making them very multi-talented. They are chefs, teachers, accountants, lawyers, organisers, and many more things, as the list is endless. Additionally, they can also tell us off if we don't behave appropriately. By no means I am saying mums are Ravanas, but they help us to get rid of our bad qualities. They are trying to save us from turning into demons. Mothers try their level best to teach us and to follow the path of right conduct and love. Thank you to all kind mothers and mother figures of the world. Love you all. Koti koti pranam to you all.
Thank you, Sai Maa, for everything. Thank you, Swami, for keeping us alive, breathing, and surviving during this pandemic. Thank you for allowing us to connect spiritually with the help of SSE classes and celebrating all major events with our Sai family. We pray the situation comes to an end soon and we can all meet together in a world free from illness and viruses.
We, the students of Group 2, Year 2 and 3, thank you for viewing our spiritual journey as we share a little insight of what goes on every Sunday between 10 AM and 11:30 AM. We also create presentations, quizzes, and have in-depth discussions about various topics. We learn from each other and above all have lots of fun connecting with our friends. Thank you parents for providing us the means to join every Sunday. Have a lovely Mother's Day and enjoy the rest of the day. Sayonara.
Jai Saram. Happy Mother's Day to all. I am Sai Gardia, Group 3, Year 1, and I have written a Mother's Day poem. Oh Mother Sai, how can we all thank you from our hearts? You are here when I am blue, you are here when I am in parts. Ma, you mean the world to me. I do not know what I would do without thee. Completely blessed is how I feel. To have someone like you is unreal. When I think of you, I can't help but smile. You always seem to know what's right, and you're so polite. You're always there to understand, and always to lend a hand, to help, smile, and guide. I know you are always on my side. You wiped my tears and got rid of my fears, and for these reasons, you'll always be my number one. My mother who is dear, I am so happy when you are here. A smile to guide my way. You are the light of my day. Oh, thank you, Mother. You are like no other. Thank you, Jai Saram.
And welcome to our presentation about the food prayer and the Gayatri Mantra, two important parts of what we have learned by Isha and Soumya from Group 3, Year 3. We learnt about the 5 sheaths, Annamaya, Pranmaya, Manomaya, Vignanmaya and Anandamaya Kosha. This means food, breath, mind, intellect and soul sheath. I am talking about Annamaya Kosha, the food sheath, which is sustained by food, and I will be talking about how food looks after our first sheath, keeping it healthy and pure. In our lessons we thought of questions we had about food and found the answers, such as how often we should eat out, and what are the best things to eat. My main point is about how we should pray before eating. In the next slide, we learnt a short Chinakatha from Baba about the importance of saying the food prayer before eating. We wrote the story in our own words and illustrated it. To simplify, a Brahmin had come to a rich person's house to eat food, and the servant who had cooked for the Brahmin was thinking about bad thoughts and wanted to steal something for herself. While the Brahmin ate the food, he had these same thoughts and steals a glass from the house. After he comes back to apologize and states that the negative thoughts from the servant's cooking from the food had transferred to him through the food. This stresses the importance of purifying food before eating to ensure good thoughts and actions. This purification can be done through the food prayer.
The Vijnanmaya Kosha, we learned that the Gayatri Mantra is important in strengthening the sheath of intellect. We looked at the quiz all about this mantra, and for each of our answers we annotated them with pictures, and I would like to talk about the significance of this Gayatri Mantra and what we should think about when chanting the prayer. Firstly, when chanting the mantra, we should pray to see oneness in everybody. Swami has given a few examples to demonstrate this. In the same way that two different breeds of cow will produce the same exact colour of milk, we should be able to see the unity in the diversity all around us. The true inner meaning of the Gayatri Mantra is shown through Satyavati, or the Atma. The Gayatri Mantra protects those who lead a life of truth. This links into the next example Swami has given. In every drop of butter, milk is constantly present. In the same way, the same Atma is present in every single person around you. So we should learn to see as everyone as equals and to be able to see the unity in the diversity around us. Thank you for listening, and Jai Sai Ram.
A high-fiber, low-fat vegetarian diet, followed by many enthusiasts of yoga, is a sattvic diet. There are three kinds of foods in yoga practice that have various qualities and health effects: sattvic, rajasic, and tamasic. The term sattvic means pure essence, and it is believed that sattvic foods are pure and healthy, offering feelings of peace, pleasure, and mental clarity. Rajasic foods are identified as excessively stimulating, and tamasic foods increase weakness and laziness. The material making up your thoughts is extremely subtle. It arises from the food you eat. On the other hand, if you take in food that is not sanctified, dark feelings, dark actions, and dark thoughts will flourish. Not only this, but because of unwholesome food, you will weaken the body and lose the power of digestion and suffer all sorts of body discomforts. Therefore, if you consume food that has been sanctified, you will get only sanctified thoughts. By transforming all thoughts into noble thoughts and all work into worship, you will naturally progress on the sacred path. To conclude, Sri Satya Sai Baba said, "Food decides the nature of your mind. If you are afflicted by evil thoughts at the time of eating, these evil thoughts affect the food you are taking and consequently affects your mind. That is why our ancestors recommended the partaking of sattvic food."
SSE families engross themselves in spreading sweetness in their households by baking cakes, biscuits, and inspiring recipes of their choice. SSE children and mums put their chef's hats on during half-term and created some culinary creations along with some sweet memories, as every day can be Mother's Day, when there is love and happiness flowing within each of us. Please enjoy a tribute to our mothers and the happy moments with our mums.
क्या कभी अंबर से सूर्य बिछड़ता है, क्या कभी बिन बाती दीपक जलता है, क्या कभी अंबर से सूर्य बिछड़ता है, क्या कभी बिन बाती दीपक जलता है। कैसी है ये अनहोनी, हर आग हुई रंग, छोड़ गया जो तू कैसे जिएंगे हम। तू ही किनारा, तू ही सहारा, तू जग सारा, तू ही हमारा सूरज, तू ही तारा। जय जयकारा, जय जयकारा स्वामी देना साथ हमारा जय जयकारा जय जयकारा स्वामी देना साथ हमारा
The SSC program is a personality molding educational program. The main objective is the inner transformation and development of the child's personality. Assessing is only a means, not an end. But as we are not all yet equipped with the necessary tools and skills of assessing a child's behavior, so-called paper-pencil test or examination is our only instrument to assess the child's performance. How do we find out whether the child has imbibed the 5 human values, namely truth, right conduct, peace, love, and non-violence? Have they understood the principles? How much have they grasped and retained? Has the SSC program successfully implemented its objectives? In short, examinations are meant to help learners evaluate themselves and teachers to reflect on the teaching and learning strategies. Learning is a process that continues through life. Evaluation, therefore, must be a continuous process that goes beyond the confines of immediate or end results. As our beloved Bhagawan Sri Leicester Sai Baba says, care not for marks but for remarks. Children that successfully completed their SSC national exams in 2019 are Medha Janakumaran, Vibha Ramachandran, Vidya Janki, Zoe Morbe, Shreya Shah and Sai Gadia. Children in Group 3 Year 2 that submitted their projects in June 2020 and achieved excellent results: Soumya Vijayan and Isha Samani.
Jai Sai Ram to you all. I offer my most humble pranams at the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. My name is Ankita and I'm a Group 4 student. I hope you're all doing well and keeping yourself busy during lockdown. In these times where we have more time on our hands, we can start to focus inwards and become closer to Swami.
A simple step you can take is by following your spiritual diary. This is by doing simple spiritual actions like meditation and reciting your prayers each day. As Swami always says, take one step towards me and I will take 100 steps towards you.
Each group has different daily tasks to complete in order to achieve this. The diary for nursery includes making sure you wake up and go to bed on time, and thanking Swami for each day. Group 1 includes making sure you say your prayers, doing some silent sitting each day, and making sure you eat healthy.
Group 2 has a variety of things, from silent sitting and listening to soothing music to helping around the house. Group 3 builds on this and includes reading Sai literature and a reduced amount of social screen time. We all know how much our phones and TV have taken over our lives in lockdown.
Doing this diary has helped me develop so many good habits and self-discipline, and I feel so much closer to Swami. I hope that you can see the benefits of this and continue to follow your own diaries. Thank you, and Jai Sai Ram. This brings us to a close to our wonderful Mother's Day programme. Thank you all for joining us to celebrate Mother's Day, and a big thank you to all the SSE children who never fail to contribute and provide an offering to not only our mothers, but to our dearest Mother Sai as well. Swami says, if you honour your mother, the mother of the universe will guard you against harm. If any of you would like to join SSE classes run by the Leicester Centre, please send us an email on leicestersse@gmail.com and join the SSE family on a spiritual journey. Jai Sai Ram, and thank you for watching.
Jai Sai Ram to you all, and this is a poem specially written for all the mothers of the world on a Mother's Day, and this is how it goes. When earthquake shatters our dreams, when a tsunami sweeps away innocent lives, when wars and conflicts threatens us all, we think of you a lot, Mother. When fundamentalism and extremism create frictions, when one human being doubts another's sacrifices, when selfishness tears apart divine relationships, we humbly bow to you, Mother. Mother Mary, you gave us Jesus. Mother Teresa, you gave us love. Mother Earth, you gave us our life. We owe you everything, Mother. We could never forget our own mother, who gave us our brothers and sisters, raised us all through thick and thin. To all the mothers of the world, from all your children, wherever you are, we salute you today. Happy Mother's Day. We wish you a very happy Mother's Day to all the mothers of the world. Jai Sai Ram. જય સાંઈરામ to you all. વિશ્વની સમગ્ર સંસારની સૌ માતાઓને મારા કોટી કોટી પ્રણામ. On Mother's Day, માતૃ દિવસની વધાયો હું માતા. આપને માટે આ ખાસ કવિતા લખી છે. આશા રાખું કે આ સૌને એ ગમે. આ ખલકમાં કોઈ નથી મા તારા જેવું, વાલસોયું મીઠું મીઠું અમી ઝરનતું. ભૂલ કરું તું ટપલી મારી છાતીએ લગાડે, શું સાચું ને ખોટું સગડું તોલી તોલી શીખવાડે. હે માતા, આ માતૃદિને કોટી કોટી પ્રણામ. મા કૌશલ્યા, મા દેવકી, માતા યશોદા ન્યારા, શ્રી રામચંદ્ર ને કૃષ્ણ કનૈયાને એ લાગે વહાલા. હું એક માનવ, તું મારી જનેતા, મારી ઓળખ તું. તું ગંગોત્રી, તું જન્મોત્રી, મમ ઉદ્ભવ સ્થાન તું. હે માતા, આ માતૃદિને કોટી કોટી પ્રણામ. દુઃખના દરિયે ડૂબકી મારી મોતી સુખનું લાવે, પુલકિત વદન નિહાળી મારું હર્ષાશ્રુ વહાવે. જે સારા સંસ્કારને પાયે તે બાંધી ઇમારત મારી, અખંડ રહેશે સ્વયં સુરક્ષિત, આંચ ના આવે ઊની. હે માતા, આ માતૃદિને કોટી કોટી પ્રણામ. જય સાંઈરામ to all of you. જય સાંઈરામ.
I offer my most humble and loving pranams at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Mother Sai. Respected elders, brothers, sisters and children, Jai Sai Ram, and a very happy Mother's Day. We hope you enjoyed the programme, and I would like to say a very big thank you to the SSE children, their parents, the gurus and the technical team for putting the programme together. Also a big thank you to Bhagawan for reading the beautiful poems. Here is a quotation from Swami. Swami said, "In this whole creation, woman is greater than man. According to Bhagavad Gita, men have 3 types of energies, whereas women have 7 types of energies. So women are great. Moreover, Swami said, since the wife bears all family pressures, she is called Bharya. Since she is the one who leads the husband to the path of dharma, she is called Sahadharmacharini. She is also called Grihalakshmi." SSE classes continue as normal next Sunday. On the 28th of March and the 4th of April, SSE will be closed for the Easter holidays. We will be celebrating Easter on Sunday the 4th of April, and there is more information about the programme next week. And finally, our Shivaratri programme was on Thursday. We hope you all enjoyed it. If you wish to watch it again, you can watch it on the YouTube channel. Please go to the link on the Leicester website for more information. We now have the thought of the day read by an SSE student. Jai Sai Ram.
I offer my most humble and loving pranams at the divine lotus feet of Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Respected elders, brothers and sisters, Jai Sai Ram. Mother is not just any ordinary woman. She is verily God. The scriptures give mothers an exalted position in the universe. Worship her and attain her grace. Once you have the blessings of your mother, you can achieve anything in this world. Baba. Jai Sai Ram.
Amrita Bhagawan